你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Suppression is here again. Today's Xiao Zhan. There is no need to pack positive energy with mainstream activities. When I saw a question, is Xiao Zhan rejected by the mainstream circle, and the May 4th has nothing to do with him? For this question, I actually saw someone answering it seriously. Analysis of why Xiao Zhan did not participate. All the satellite TVs that held events during the May 4th period, why didn't you invite Xiao Zhan? How fun. This is also related to the recent scandal of Xiao Zhan being involved in a boring Xingtu. The point of being ridiculed by the opponent, said that Xiao Zhan had no activities to participate in. There was no invitation from satellite TV, no chance to show his face, and even rumors of being banned. To be honest, let alone fans, even the people who eat melons are speechless when they see such ridicule. As netizens said, the blocking theory is here again. Not to mention that Xiao Zhan is in the limelight now, the 2 consecutive dramas Ace Troops and Please Advise the Rest of Your Life. Many followers who love Xiao Zhan think that Xiao Zhan will become popular in 2022. In fact, it has been very popular after 3 years of pushing back. It can be seen simply from the trailer of The Rest of Life. This drama is the most anticipated drama by fans, but it took nearly 3 years to get nearly 500 million broadcasts. And Xiao Zhan starring Jade Bone Remote has been completed in less than a year. The trailer has 350 million views, indicating that the work has made Xiao Zhan even more popular. Weibo Chaohua posting activities and IP territorial opening function were launched. Let a lot of the real traffic of the same period show the real chapter, especially the latter. It will greatly reduce the flow of many people who rely on the army to live. This is the real traffic. And Xiao Zhan's traffic was not affected at all. A simple selfie dynamic, likes can also exceed 10 million. It can be seen that the work has a far-reaching influence on Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan, who has always been low-key and close to the ground, filmed in the crew of The Sea in My Dreams and did not participate in any activities during the crew. Even business endorsements squeezed time to shoot. Don't say that Hainan's role has just finished and returned to Beijing. First of all, the time is not allowed on the itinerary. It is not that I do not participate in the May 4th activities, but not participating at all. Even so, it can't be because Xiao Zhan didn't attend the May 4th Youth Day party. I thought he was banned, no matter if it was to wash and packages. Still laughing at it, it also seems particularly unprofessional. What's even more speechless is that after Xingtu was seriously disadvantaged in the ridicule storm, it did not change the fact that Xingtu was mocked and rubbed on the ground. The opponent tried to use the copy ability to punish Xiao Zhan's social account. Can't forward mainstream Weibo, such as CCTV News. The activities of youth in full bloom and 100 years of mission. As a result, I was slapped in the face again, and the one that should be forwarded is still forwarded. However, what else is there to write about? Why should we single it out? The author thinks that the current Xiao Zhan no longer needs a mainstream activity to prove his positive energy artist, because these activities are now becoming an artist. In the absence of word, of mouth and works, you can package yourself into positive energy. Does Xiao Zhan still need it? The answer is, no need. The official blog of the CCTV TV series launched a topic on Labor Day. It is called Youth Keyword. After all, it is a TV series channel of CCTV. Naturally, the direction of film and television dramas should be the main focus, and many famous scenes of works have been released. Among them, a line from Duluo Continent starring Xiao Zhan was selected. The one chosen is brave. I will not take the path you choose. Then make your own way. Not afraid of challenges, born to the sun, be confident and move forward. And I'd shan to witness the appearance of youth together. This dynamic has over 200,000 likes and 20,000 comments. I have to say, fantasy or ancient costumes can be broadcast in a special time period approved by CCTV. Positive energy is a must. Discussing the issue of endorsement with a reader, I also think that the importance of endorsement should be emphasized again on Xiao Zhan's body. Couldn't stop him a bit. Don't panic, Just look down. Endorsement is no longer a necessary factor for the success of a work and an artist. There are countless cases of big productions, big directors, big IPs, and big traffic. Artists who have rolled over in 2021 will endorse more than one cow, cooperate with the father of rice to promote. When the car rolls over, endorsement can't save her, and it will look extremely ironic. And now the endorsement has changed. Recently, the pair of CPs that Dan changed to extinction have made a lot of trouble. In fact, the core of the ever-changing sect is still interests. There are not many comments to say. I am afraid to send myself away. Just the one who doesn't matter. G-level ability is not generally strong. S posts, Z topics, F forums. The marketing account is in full swing. And now even other people's overseas social accounts are abnormal. Who doesn't say a word of bull? Now there are no big V screenwriters. The media stood up and pointed the country to promote words, expressing opinions that can clear the industry. Very quiet. No one talked about the production of capital, the strong capital behind it, and no one resisted endorsement. No one boycotted the works. But none of these could change the authenticity of the problems that broke the news. Not much to say. Now I also want to use that sentence to describe these things. Zweig said, all the gifts of fate have a price in the dark. And when the problem first broke out, I saw it with my own eyes. After the eagerly awaited marketing account issued a statement from the studio, the neat and uniform order of G levels is, people who have cooperated, directors, actors, passers by, etc. Comments, positive energy quotes, official title, endorsement, mainstream activities attended, fan charity. A bit familiar, isn't this order what Xiao Zhan's fans were fighting for? Those big versus and screenwriters labeled these as Xiao Zhan's whitewashing way. Now it has become a way for others to pass. At that time, no marketing account posted content in this order. There are only a handful of people who speak for Xiao Zhan. These contents are regarded as endorsements. All of them were spoken by passers, by and fans in Sangwon, and real people played against 300,000 black fans. Jun. All the mouths of gold, accumulating and destroying bones. It turned out to be nothing more than that. Unanimously, accumulation is not true. Rumors will reverse right and wrong, and want to kill people. However, does Xiao Zhan rely on these endorsements for his return to nirvana from the time he has spoken of gold to the present? When Wei Wuxian was desperate for people's hearts and human nature, he chose to jump off a cliff. Gu Yinye changed his career by taking off his most cherished military uniform because he contradicted Xining. We must also take responsibility. Gu Wei was forced to stop the knife due to malicious disputes and was attacked by the internet. He also chose to avoid it. While Xiao Zhan faced the overwhelming malice, after disbanding the fans, Wei will apologize to those innocently implicated. He shouted at him alone, to block everyone, don't hurt others. He straightened his spine, full of loneliness, and carried all of this with his mortal body. Even so, Xiao Zhan has never told the outside world about any injustice he has encountered. Even the person who hangs with him has never had any connotation, nor has he resorted to any means for profit. Upright and open from beginning to end. Not everyone has the courage to face doubts and difficulties. For 10 months, the most important thing is to keep releasing goodwill in the midst of questioning and making things difficult. This is an encounter that cannot be replaced by any endorsement. This is not an encounter that can be replaced with positive energy packaged by mainstream activities. Many people joked and said, thanks to 227, Xiao Zhan got more red. It's a pity that I can't give him a big bag in the air. Hurt is hurt. What can be overcome is not to bow, not to give up, not to compromise, the tenacious self, and those who never give up. Being able to become popular in the cold winter of film and television is already an anomaly. Competing in Vanity Fair, it is even more heterogeneous to be able to form a faction of its own. Competing in Vanity Fair relies on walking with magnanimity. This is the secret of Xiao Zhan's long-lasting popularity. It is not a person who can be defined by a single activity. The positive energy has never changed, so there is no need to package it. The raw picture rolled over and the reality was slapped in the face, but Xiao Zhan was scolded for 48 hours. Netizens, where is this going to happen?